How's everybody doing? My name is Mark. Welcome back to some more Hades. Okay, one last one. We're probably gonna get the notification shortly. There it is. One last one again. It's becoming a little less eventful now that I've got it 4 times in a row. Not in a row, but twice in a row. We do have a streak of 2, as indicated last time, which is good. Is really good for me. Let's just check the mirror for a second here. We've only got 4 keys, and we should probably start putting our gems. Yeah, let's get. We'll go for God's Pride at some other
Mastered that.
point. Oh, okay. You can only do it twice. Fair enough. We'll put the rest into here then, and that's maxed out as well. Okay. So we've got the mirror almost. I'm imagining 3,000 more for Fated Authority will probably be the last upgrade, and then let's check the Pact of Punishment here. It's 5 keys, so we do want keys. We want to start up. Let's just hold on one second here. Each rank makes foes deal 10% more damage, plus 10% damage. Each rank makes any source of HP restoration less affected by 20%. So I guess if we were going to do the 15 skull challenge, to make it as easy as possible, we'd want to kind of distribute these as evenly as possible throughout. Okay. I am going to do that at some point. It's gonna take a little bit of time to unlock to unlock all of them.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice.
We'll get there eventually, and maybe I won't unlock all of them before trying it. We'll see, because I definitely want to try challenge runs. Not that like we got Zeus. I'm not sad to see Zeus at all. Okay, you attack amidst chain lightning when you damage a foe. Yeah. Okay. I'd be willing to try this out. I don't use okay. I don't play as I don't take Zeus boons nearly as much as maybe I should. This will be a good okay, but also don't just stand there and take damage. Okay. This will be better against groups of enemies, I guess. But getting 15 damage on top of what we've already got isn't bad either. But definitely, obviously looking for more. It's still early. It's a bit early to be talking about. Is it too early to be talking about the direction in which things could possibly go? Yeah, I'm not actually too sure. Because I don't know what. I don't know what works together in the best way possible, I guess. I don't mind taking... I'll take her cast, I guess. Or her call, I should say. Although her cast is really good, too. You know, we'll go for her call. I think we've seen some of that stuff. I think we've taken Athena's cast on the last 2 runs. Last 2 runs we won, but I wouldn't suggest to you that that having Athena's cast is we're pivotal at all. Let's go for more boons, I guess. Sure. Because again, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Hope you're having a good day. I'm home from work. I feel like I say that line a fair bit, but that's just, I mean, work 5 out of the 7 days of the week. Just regularly home from work. Let's take this. I think we're above taking. Are we above taking base? Some resistant damage from nearby foes. I wouldn't mind taking that, actually. Let's get something defensive. We've got. I mean, we do have Athena's. We'll take the yarn. I don't mind it. We'll go for this too, because we don't really have enough for the shop, given that we just spent some. Now, I think it might be worth taking some more gold here too. So the darkness, we'll get that in time, just with a bit of patience. We got another Zeus boon coming up, which I'm happy to see. We can get his curse, his jolted, is what that is, and we're guaranteed an epic for sure. Given that we've got the yarn and this is a oh, don't just stand there though. And that we've got this is an elite room, I guess. Is that the term? Actually, not sure about that either. Let's take this. Your dash, your cast. We'll take the dash, I think. If you're using call, you deal more damage for 5 seconds. We'll take the dash. I mean, maybe again. I need to look it up. I don't know what it takes to get a legendary from God. Getting heroics is now no mystery at all. We know that you can only get one by swapping out. Just shoot it though. Just shoot at the terrain, of course. By swapping out one boon for another, which is something we might want to do at some point. Let's take. Let's just go for our attack here, lightning strike. And yeah, we'll go for our. We'll go for this. Our attack. We'd like to see a Daedalus hammer. Is the honest truth. I actually don't know what I'd want out of the chaos. Your boons have a 27% chance to be rare. Better your dash attack. That's not useful. We'll go with maybe. We'll go with addled favor. Each time you cast. Yeah, we're not casting right now.
Let's see how this
yeah. You should be casting in order to get increased damage and to make enemies vulnerable. But at the moment, on the first floor, it's really not that big a deal. I don't think anyway. At least not right now. Again, challenge runs could make it a lot more. Well, I mean, I imagine it's obviously going to make the game harder. You're going to have to play better, but leverage advantages a lot more. We'll find that out soon enough.
save stuff for everyone.
Hopefully sooner rather than later. And this early on, yeah, I don't mind doing this at all. In fact, I should probably be doing it more. I've put myself in the corner for some silly reason.
Lived through all that.
Okay, not too bad. Did that in 11 seconds. That's pretty quick, honestly. But again, the Zeus. Do we need the God juice? This might be a good time to change this, or because, yeah, let's try this. Good key. That's exactly that's what we're really looking for, anyways. So that's good. I don't feel like that was a waste at all. Just shoot the pillars, of course. Okay, I don't know what was blocking me right there, but that's okay. This too, I should mention, is not a setup I've ever had before. We got some gold. Let's go for some health here. Again, I think I've mentioned this several times in the past, but maybe I've undervalued. I've undervalued the more defensive. Wow, pretty good. Resist damage from foes. We might want to put one into this, or maybe we'll just still go lightning strike. Even though against this boss, I don't think it's really gonna help us much. It's always like one. Well, Megara, which is exactly who we're fighting, has a lot more ads than the other two. But still, we're not going to use our cast to weaken her. We've still got that. Our chaos boon, I should say, hasn't rolled over yet. Yeah, it's Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope it was. I don't know, whatever you wanted to make of it, whether it was productive or partying or who knows, right? I mean, well, you know. Probably shouldn't be getting in her face so much when she's doing that, but wouldn't I mean, what Daedalus Hammer upgrades would I want for this? Again, I don't really know. I mean, the taking the reload off is always a good one. Actually, that would be especially good for this, since we just want to be pumping out a lot of shots, I guess. The single shot probably wouldn't be useful for us, because we basically because we want to get as many lightning bolts out there as possible. Is what I'm thinking there. Kill some of these guys over here. Probably should just be going for her, honestly, but okay. Definitely not the fastest Mega fight I've ever had before, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. Probably took a little bit more damage there than was strictly necessary. I would think, but
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
yeah, what was this again? Rarer boons. I already forgot. Goldfish memory.
Tread lightly.
Probably just gonna heal the full here, anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Here. We could try. We could get a Light of Ixion and guarantee a Chaos Gate. Maybe that's useful. Yeah. Okay. I'm willing to try this out, but I'm also gonna go for Zeus here, and just let's try to lean into this.
Okay. Up we go then.
He's not the one that I've taken the least, I don't think. I think that's probably Poseidon, given that I don't even think Poseidon or Dionysus. Oh, there's Hermes. Damn, dude. It's so valuable, but let's just go for this. But yeah, that's unfortunate. That was an unfortunate choice to make. But
Interesting. In the name of Hades.
I just like going for chaos. After your attack deals plus 65. It is our main attack at the moment, obviously, but you know, the attack itself I don't think is doing that much damage. Maybe that's more reason to take this. I don't actually know what our base attack is at the moment, if I'm quite honest, but we can try it out here. Excuse me. It's 10. So it's gonna give it a, you know, a slight boost. If we could get definitely looking for that Daedalus Hammer, and definitely want to be fighting enemies who are clustered together as much as possible. It won't always be possible, and in that case, you know, in that case we might want to be on the lookout for something else. Maybe something for a special. In that case, you know, in that case, maybe taking the attack damage was a bit short-sighted, because we also had an upgrade for. Nah, I want to save our keys. Oh, that is a restore up to 100. No, that's absolutely unnecessary. Let's go for this. Definitely going for Zeus again. I don't know if this counts. It definitely. Whoops. Don't stand in the lava. It definitely does count. Or no, does it? Oh, maybe it does. Yeah. What I mean to say is that the benefit from the ring counts towards one of these rooms. I can't even remember what they're called right now. Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. I think that's necessary for us here.
I feel all tingly.
You choose one of my relatives.
Yeah, you know, don't worry about it. whenever, so jolted, whenever an enemy attacks, they take damage. Well, like once, I think. So we want to keep applying it as much as possible. And on a group of enemies like this, who attack on a fairly regular basis. I mean, all the enemies attack on a fairly regular basis, but you know what I mean. I think. Or maybe I'm not explaining myself well at all. It's possible. I think, yeah, you can see the jolt damage kicking in. Like when he lobbed that bomb there. Is it gonna be like a big coup for us? Probably not, honestly, but you know, again, I guess this is why I avoid Zeus ever so slightly. It just doesn't seem like that much damage. It doesn't seem like a lot of reliable damage, especially
Let's continue on already, Zacharias.
when fighting like a single foe. Your special is stronger and can now deflect. Maybe this is what we want. Or maybe we want this. Resist damage from foes' attacks. I'm assuming this is additive.
Athena's power.
So now we have, like by additive I mean, it means exactly what I said. You're not, well, maybe I shouldn't be taking it for granted. It just means that now we get hopefully 24 damage reduction instead of 13 or 11, or that it isn't 11% of 13. I guess that would make it a cumulative. Oh, that was terrible damage. No reason to take that at all. Just gotta be a little bit patient here, and not just patient, but you know, be hitting that dodge button, the dash button, I should say. And 90 damage is nothing to sniff at, nothing to sneeze at, I should say. Which is about as much as I just took there, so maybe I should be taking my own, be taking that to heart. Okay, good stuff. And our attack did go up. Is that going to be, you know, a huge benefit for us? I'm assuming not. You begin each counter with your God gauge partially full. Not bad, but again, I don't usually use it on room battles that much, and maybe I should. You know, our cast is okay. I'm almost considering taking sure footing. Like, I wonder if Hades, I wonder if those, like, I don't even know, those, like, pillars or whatever that he drops, I wonder if those count as traps. I'm actually not too sure about that. Maybe we can try that out. Like, we can do this for science, is what I mean to say.
What's this doing on?
This is a great time for this fountain room. Your cast is 88% faster and fully automatic. No thanks. We're just gonna take greater evasion. Gonna heal up here, and we'll grab the darkness. So this is the kind of situation that we want. This is ideal for us. Just fighting enemies that are that A, don't have much HP, and B, are just kind of hanging out all together. Yeah, much like this, very similar situation. I'm surprised that we haven't seen a Daedalus hammer yet. I mean, you know, this is obviously this variance, I should say, is part of the game, but you know. Okay, there we go. See what this is here. Earn up to 100 gold. Yeah, again, I think, dude, these are really worth doing now. Now that, again, now that the 4th floor has been introduced. And we got to remember that we have Zeus's dash as well. It's a nice nice bit of damage there. So we can kind of, I mean, it's not that effective. I should say Zeus's dash isn't that effective here, since we have a ranged weapon and
All mine.
and we're not locomoting into enemies that much. No reason for the shop, I think. Why don't we just go for more boons, even still? I don't think I mind this at all. Maybe we'll get her special, or maybe just something else entirely. Yeah, we did get her special. After you, no. I think we do take her special here.
Break some hearts.
Again, I don't know exactly how we're gonna utilize this. We can just kind of throw them in sometimes, I guess, if we, you know, when we get the chance. Like, I mean, we can weaken enemies, obviously. Why wouldn't we want to do that? Okay. Oh, okay. Took dumb damage there from the wave. Oh, and also, what it allows us to do actually is use the ability that we just got, or the upgrade that we just got that allows us to do more damage when we've got at least 2 curses on an enemy. That's kind of cool. Like you can see the icon by their names or by their health bar up when it's working. It's pretty awesome, actually. Wow, that was really good. Took out 2 of them at once. We'll save the greater call, I think, for the shoot. Oh, I allowed all 3 of these clowns to spawn here. And it's not insignificant. I didn't quite see what... I can only see the health bar dropping at an increased rate. I can't see the exact number. But, I was just trying to get a look at it there. I couldn't see it again, though. No worries. Looked like 17 or so. It's like a small boost. We'll use our greater call here. I don't see why not. And don't stand in the lava also. Also a good thing to do. Right, just finish him off there. We don't need to get cute with it. There we go. This is a pretty good fight, all things considered, I think. And by all things considered, I mean our run's good. It's just it's a little different. It's got some moving parts. If we want to maximize damage output. And there we go. We're using our Y and our X in conjunction. We've also got the call, which is not unusual, by the way. Just want to bust that out, especially useful in a boss fight.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
There's always the next one.
Might want a gate of Ixion, another one I should say. And actually, I wonder if there's a. Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say I wonder if there's a cap. I mean, there does look like there is a cap on how many boons you can carry. But you can carry quite a few. You can see it right there. I've never even come close. I've never even been concerned about capping out on boons. I will take another light of Ixion. We've got quite a lot of gold to spare here, and I think now. Yeah, it's actually Poseidon, now that I'm looking at it, is the only, I mean, if you don't count Hermes, is the only other one that I haven't maxed out. I think it's time to take Distant Memory here, and, is it, again, our damage isn't really what we're after, like on our base attack, I should say. So, I have no idea, honestly. Maybe we go for, I really don't know. Maybe we just pick something and level it up. Maybe we just pick Black Shawl and try to rank it up in Elysium here. Or maybe something else entirely. Broken urns have a 2% chance to contain health items. Okay. I don't have a plan. I don't have a distinct idea about what keepsake is best for us. But we'll probably go into you know, it depends. I've taken I should say a 2% chance. We might as well just be dashing in here. We don't even need health. That. Oh man. Okay, we're giving up Hermes again for a Chaos Gate.
Hit me.
When I probably shouldn't. Although.
The heart of the underworld.
Actually, we should break the urns and see if we get anything out of them, any healing. Given that we just took some damage coming in. Come on. Okay.
In the name
I had
of
to try.
Hades.
Your special deals 70% damage. Stabbing strike. I mean... The next full, every time you special, okay. All the downsides to these all suck. So maybe we take Flayed Flourish. And maybe we just be okay with that. And we won't special for the next 4 rooms. Highly unfortunate. We'll make it work though, I'm confident. Just be a little careful. In a way that I'm usually not. Okay. So far, so good. Probably should be reloading between waves. Wow. Just took that ball of magic balls right to the face. That cluster of magic balls, I should say. It's not good. Whatever, however you phrase it. Anyways, let's just go. Definitely going for the Daedalus Hammer here. 100%. Okay. Okay. Just trying to weave in and out of traps while avoiding these crappy little mini chariots. Okay. Okay. That was well handled. That little bit there, I felt. But enough with the chariots. Holy crap, dude. They really suck. Okay, nice.
The rail's hidden
You never have to reload. This, we gotta take this. Yeah, it's just too good. It's really, it's gotta be one of the best, railgun upgrades. Oh, hi. And be moving. These guys often catch me by surprise. Like, it's just such a DPS damage upgrade. Like the reload, it's not crazy long, but it's something, and you never have to. Sometimes you have to pause to reload. I don't think you can do it while moving. More chariots. Hate to see them. They often come armored too. Which is, okay, got through that easily enough. Take this and we'll power up our. The lightning really takes a downward turn here. We'll take bronze skin, I think. Grab this. We have so much cash. I don't want to use it on Death Defiance. We'll use it on frig, I don't even know what right now. You know, health here might not be so bad, but maybe we'll go for a boon. We'll go for another one. Just kind of circle around. Might be have an easier time keeping these guys, keeping them from spawning. We'll try to do that as much as possible. We got 2 right here, so that's really good. Okay, one did spawn in, which is going to be a problem for us. Should be going for the ball, I would say, a little bit more. We got 2 spawned in there, but we've been doing a pretty good job of keeping them keeping the battlefield. Just use this right here and just never stop firing. I would say. There we go, easy. And yeah, only 3 of them made it in. So, although I did just take a really stupid hit from one of them right there. Who was on like 1 hit point, basically. Let's not do that again. There we go.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Okay. Our Chaos Boon carried over as well. These now might not be a bad time to take Proud Bearing. I could handle that.
I think it's power.
Another Daedalus Hammer? Yeah. I don't see why not, actually. We have tons of gold. We don't have any. I shouldn't say we don't have any need for it. I could probably find something to do with it, especially on the 4th floor. But we did get a lucky dodge there. So awesome. Well, you know what the one bad thing about having a lot of boons is that it makes pomegranates a little less useful. I would say, like the likelihood of the ones that you want appearing in the upgrade list is significantly lower. Wow! Okay. Wow. Really bad play. So just we'll use our greater call for sure, and use some of this here. Let's cut him down. Nice. Yeah,
Let's see how we can modify the rail.
Your attack deals damage in an area and briefly staggers foes. This could be interesting. Your attacks pierce foes and deal plus 50% damage to armor. For 3 seconds after absorbing your special attack, deal 100% damage. Piercing fire could be great, honestly. Let's try this. Briefly staggers foes. Staggering foes. Could be awesome, but I think armored foes.
Gods.
We're not having a huge problem with armored foes. I would suggest to you, but so this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, the pomegranate. There's no reason to go for Ares. We have so many. We have like 2 Aphrodite boons, several Zeus. Like 2, 3. We might want more Zeus boons, honestly. And we might want to see him again. I don't know what nets us his legendary. And obviously we should be throwing in the specials, even just to get, for a chance of getting the increased damage. Not that we're having any problems. Although I did take some staggeringly bad damage on the last room and maybe the one before it. Oh, okay. You know, it does get a little bit difficult to parse things out when there are tons of particle effects. That's a me problem. I would think. There we go.
The power of the gods.
Your dash, your call. I think actually static discharge is exactly what we want to see though.
And your favorite.
And here we're going for Hermes. Finally, we've passed him up I think twice already, and we actually just get a free room out of it. Nice. That worked. We got some health out of these pots. Should probably. Okay, that didn't go as planned. It's only a 2% chance, mind you, but I should have been doing this the whole time.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your special is 30% faster. Your dash is you can dash 3 times in a row. That's what we want.
Hermes.
That one just seems like the best one. Or it seems like it should be yeah. It's I was gonna say it seems like it should take priority. It's like saying the same thing. No. You can dash 3 times in a row. Okay. Just trying to. No. Okay. That was just stupid. Again, bad damage. That was a good dodge, though. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. The special is just slow, and these enemies obviously, you know, they move. Oh crap, man! Bounced off the. Oh! They're really like there isn't any reason to be taking damage. I don't know, this build against the Minotaur. It's I think you know what, I just noticed that Theseus is he's at about half. He's at just over half health, I should say. So we need to be going for the Minotaur a little bit more. Not that I think I did beat these guys while killing Theseus first once. It's not it wasn't that crazy, but obviously why aren't you doing he's impervious. That was just bad timing. Okay, get going here. Oh! a little much. Oh, okay. He's down to half. Let's get going here. We gotta kill this guy. There we go. He's gone. This should be pretty easy from here on out, I think. Again, as long as you have really strong mobility against Theseus, it seems to be totally fine. Now he moves around a lot himself. It's gonna be hard to hit him most of the time with their special, but we'll get him next time. There we go. What'd I tell you? Okay. Not too bad at all. Oh, we still have all, you know what's a good sign when you have all 3 Death Defiance going into the 4th floor.
I pray his ego will recover soon.
And full health too. And still a lot of gold. I didn't go. Did I even go to any shops? I don't know if I did. And it might even be a good thing to take the chthonic coin purse. I think that's how that's pronounced anyway. Just so we can buy as much stuff as possible. Is it even? Do we have too much gold? Like, I guess not. No, because there's some. Let's actually do this. 921 gold going in here. We could get hopefully another Hermes upgrade. It will be there. What would we want? Probably move speed or special speed. Just busting open pots for absolutely no reason. But we do, except for if they're golden pots, of course. We have full health, so let's just obviously let's just move along here. There is indeed a Hermes upgrade, and I think I want to take it right away. It's this and the Daedalus Hammer that are going to be. Actually, I don't know if the Daedalus Hammer is going to be really valuable at this point. Let's start with Hermes.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, okay. Your dash makes nearby foes 50% slower for 1 second. I mean, I will take it. I will take this because the cast being fully automatic. Oh, we don't even have a cast boon, so let's just go for his legendary. Greater call would obviously be. A greater recall would be incredible with
faster than ever.
With a suite of Ares cast oriented boons. Your dash causes. I mean, we could just go with the heartbreak flourish upgrade. I think that's totally fine. I'll then cap it off with getting this.
Power of the gods.
And again, we got the same thing. Thunder dash, effect duration. I don't know. Does upgrading it affect the greater call? Max speed bonus? No, I don't think so. Let's just I'll put it into our dash. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but it just seemed like the best thing. And we still have a Fortune's authority. I don't know what I'd use it for. Probably actually to swap out Athena here. Artemis, that is to say. Because I don't mind anything else that I see here. Like, we get gold, we can maybe get something else. Let's try this. That was totally pointless. I will then just go for the pomegranate and hope that we get. Hopefully we don't have to do an entire. Let's obviously use our special here. No, don't stand there. Nope. That's good. That's not gonna. Oh, it did hit him. It just hit him. This is gonna be good against those little rats. That was great. That was very satisfying to just sit those satyrs right down. Okay. Get in there. We didn't kill either of them. Oh, we killed one of them, but still took some silly damage there. It was 10 damage, but it all counts at this point. I'm gonna suggest to you. Actually, we've got we're actually really well equipped to deal with these little rats. Our dash obviously deals damage in a way that just totally destroys them. Proceed indeed. One day we're gonna get this on the first try, and it's gonna be incredible. Although, as far as a room battles go, this one is pretty good, except that I'm poisoned, so let's get that off us immediately. Can't really stand up there. Okay, we're just gonna have to be moving around a fair bit, which is what you should be doing anyway. But at this point, more than maybe a little more than normal. That's par for the course for some of these fourth floor rooms. That was a good.
Power of Olympus.
Static discharge. I think we want to do this again. Like again, lightning strike.
You honor me.
That's not as useful. Like the base attack damage, or it doesn't upgrade the base attack damage. It upgrades the actual lightning strike itself, which again isn't worth just a single shot. But against what I'm thinking of is against Hades is really where I'm at with that. I don't know. I guess I'll do the gold room, and maybe we'll get the Daedalus hammer, or we will get the Daedalus hammer. And again, we've got a lot of dash potential here, so, and I don't think I was utilizing it in a room with laser dudes before. Like in a room, like in that point, like I'm just dashing to get the iframes. I don't even need. There we go.
Pathetic.
This guy just falls. Oh, jeez. You know, getting a. I did pass up with stagger shots. And maybe I shouldn't have. We won't take anything there. Amazingly, we don't need health right now. Like that's letting having these shots stagger enemies would be really good. Is there any? I mean, we've got so many boons, but is there any that we really don't need? I don't know. I kind of like all of them, honestly. Okay. Hey, excuse me. That was a close one. We'll just we'll hit him with more of these. There we go. Just kite them around here. And again, with all this dash potential, I actually did get hit there, and it makes me sad. We don't have to. What was I gonna say? Like with Hades, I'm looking forward to the Hades fight here. you know, we can just kind of like dash around him and then slow him up. Is that going to be worth much? It might be. Oh, you idiot! You just stood there. I guess use your greater call. Please die, sir. They're so tanky, some of these guys. Okay, let's go. Took quite a bit more damage there than was absolutely necessary. But we do have 510 bucks, so I'll take the Daedalus Hammer.
Should come in useful.
You can use your special 3 times in rapid succession. Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds really good.
Not now.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we go for that? What do we go for now? I guess I'll go for the health. And hope that we get the health and then get the pool at the end of it.
Let's see.
Then we'd have 150 points of damage, hit points, I should say, going into the Hades fight. Okay, I don't know if any of those hit. Yeah, that's a big damage improvement. We're definitely going to be utilizing that quite a bit more. That makes the special incredible. Honestly, that's a lot of damage. And it could be spread out. So. Okay, good. I don't know what there is to say at this point. Just it's all just a kind of a we just want to get to the end here, get to the Hades fight. Like we know what this. Oh god. Or maybe you got to actually do need to focus up because you just took a big chunk of dumb damage from something you had no right to take damage from. Kill this guy. It's the cast like this, or pardon me, it's not the cast, but the special is very satisfying. Very satisfying to use. It's especially when it launches the 3 shells like that. Enough of the rats. It's a little much. Like dial back the rodents. Obviously, this wasn't the room that we wanted. And that wasn't an elite room. It was, pardon me, an elite room, but it didn't feel like it. I mean, I guess I'll go for the. I don't know. Let's get this out of the way. If I should just go into it with the mindset that we're absolutely probably gonna need to do all 5. Just do a clear, because there's no way to know, right? You're just picking them at random, and sometimes you're picking them not at random exactly, but I'm kind of picking the ones that I think will benefit me most, hoping that it will happen to also be the exact room that I of course need. Get in behind him here. Okay. I'm just getting a little better at fighting off these new enemies too. Oh, nice. Okay, good.
In the name of Hades. A boon for a boon.
This is Aphrodite. It's less damage though. Is actually, and I value the damage mostly, not the deflect. No, so unfortunately we're not going to take that. We can take the cast, I suppose. Obviously, take damage nearby foes. Are we gonna? Yeah, I mean, I am gonna use the cast. I'm gonna be using it as much as possible. I should have been using it all this time, honestly.
What's in this stuff?
We'll take the money, although I doubt it'll be. I don't think we can afford anything. We can. Might as well spend it.
Here's the fee.
Serpent, spent spirit. Your foes ranged. Sorry, what? Your foes' ranged attack projectiles are slower. Foe projectile speed reduced? Yes? Who's this between? Is this between Zeus and Aphrodite? Or Athena and Aphrodite? I'm actually not sure. Okay. That, I took that. I'm assuming that's gonna make Hades' skull toss a bit more manageable, as if it weren't already. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty confident in my ability to fight Hades, and I think this is gonna go pretty well. What percent chance do I think we have to beat this guy? Pretty high, like something in the realm of like 85 or 90%.
What is it going to take for you to understand that your place is in the house?
Take that, ladies. Okay. That's obviously. Don't worry about that one. Okay, get out of there. All right. You gotta hit him with a cast too. Yeah, they're so much slower. That's hilarious. Get out of there. We have no right to lose this. Is actually like, he went invisible again. Frig off, Bal. Oh, terrible, terrible damage. Okay. We'll just use the greater call here, I think. Why wouldn't we? And we're just gonna stand right in his face. Well, he goes impervious. Don't do that. Wow, look at the projectiles on the Medusa heads. I've never seen the Medusa heads, or I've never seen him summon the Medusa heads. Is what I really mean to say here. He's invisible somewhere. Oh, I see where he is, actually. There we go. Yeah, they're a lot slower. What was the percentage chance? Well, I'll look at it when the fight's done. Except, you know, the one thing I'm noticing is that they do follow you around forever. No, and I still took a hit from it. That was terrible, just terrible damage. Okay, hit him with this. Oh God, no reason to get hit by him. Use greater call. That's just such terrible timing. That's kind of, you know what, I'm calling bullshit on that. Come on, man. He went invisible the second I was fucking using, pardon the language. Very, very slightly annoyed though. Even more annoyed at myself for getting hit by that. But yeah, he went invisible at the, or invulnerable, I should say, at the most inopportune time there. And that was the second time in a row. I wish you could shoot these out of thin air, out of the air, I should say. But I haven't been using my dash as well as I should be. You can just be patient with it, though. No worries. We're about to. Okay. I was gonna say we're about to get him into the second phase. We are. Just give it a minute. There we go. We're gonna win. There will come a time where I say we're gonna win and we don't win, but get over here. That's perfect. Okay, get back. Okay, found the sweet spot. Hit him with this. He doesn't go in. Does he go invulnerable while he's in? I can't remember if he goes invulnerable while he's in his second phase ever. No, 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 no. That was so dumb. Okay, stand here. Hit him with this.
Not yet.
That didn't hit him. Annoyingly. He's he's casting. Okay. Managing this a little bit. That was obviously the wrong direction to be firing those off. Got hit by that too. He does go invulnerable, clearly. Didn't think I was actually gonna get hit by that. Wow, using that defiance. We're still gonna win. I'm not worried at all. Maybe playing, I should say, a little recklessly. Wow, wow! Like, did you see that? Like, it seemed like I should have been blocked, but it definitely went through. Okay, he's doing it again.
I shall protect you, cousin.
Get behind there. Get our cast back. Hit him with this, make him more vulnerable. It is always like still a pretty hectic fight, but used another death defiance. Not super proud of that, but well, we got him right there. No problem at all.
You think you are superior to me? You are a fool.
You know, I have beaten you 3 times in a row, so you know. Who's to say, right? Okay, another awesome run. We had so many boons. Look at all this. This is easily the most boons I've ever had. Just fully loaded. Is it were they all working together like as well as, I mean, obviously we're using this and this, but having the reduced projectile speed was useful. We also had like reduced damage, and the jolt damage was doing a lot for us. That was probably doing 151 damage every time they attack. Every time an enemy attacks is. I mean, obviously that's useful. The greatest reflex, always awesome to have. And we had dodge. You know, some of these are obviously more useful than others, but the triple bomb. The piercing was probably doing a lot for us, but where's yeah, Infinity Chamber has got to be up there though. Okay, let's move on from this. I've just never had so many boons before. I thought I'd just peruse them ever so slightly. Okay, another victory.
Successfully much farther than before. The surface-seeking prince encounters setbacks far too hideous to be described.
Yeah, sure. Is there no escape? There's got to be, right? I just suppose it doesn't have to be, but in any case, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.